Yeah, the strawberry coconut. Okay. How much is each ice cream sandwich?
There's 7.
You're kidding me. So each one of these are $7?
Yes.
Okay, they're like designer cookies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's correct. I think the coconut is one of them.
Like that.
Just to reiterate about vlogging, location's important, but it's not everything. You could probably do a successful vlog, get millions of views, just what's in your closet. Actually, they've done it. There's interior decorating shows where they make millions, and they just do everything interiors in their apartment, you know. So it's a matter of opinion, but I don't think that, I wouldn't say that location's everything, but it does make a difference. I mean, just because you go to Disney World and do a vlog doesn't mean that, you know, it's gonna get a million views, but eventually, over time, it probably would, because people would be like, well, what's going on at Disney World? You know, and you title it Disney World, you know. It's wizardly sorcery. Sorry, me and Kellen. Wizardly sorcery. That's what he says in the pub when he sees the UFC fighting. He's really talking about the television. This guy's probably got a long history of being a writer. The character of Ian, I-A-N. And Tony, of course, talks very curt. UFC fight. And of course, Gary gets up on the table and is only inches away from the TV screen. I've seen that before. I knew its origin. Why, I was on the set of the Majestic, wasn't it? Me as an extra, walking across the sand pirates of Sahara. Why, Jim Carrey fested and jested, laughing and laughing, pretending to eat the popcorn laced with Prozac, and running into the theater of Mond, the Chinese theater, the TLC or TCL, whatever they call it, and Jenny McCarthy jesting with him, la 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 la, he says backstage, or it wasn't really backstage, he was in the audience, I remember, and I stood shoulder to shoulder with the Carrey, the all-time, as Kemp once stood probably with William Shakespeare. And they told me, you look too much like Jim Carrey, go sit down over there. It's like, what? Come on, give me a scene, give me a line. On my SAG card, come on, on my SAG card. My SAG card, my SAG card. Carrey frothing his foot across the carpet, acting as if it was a nonchalant moment in life. Just another movie for the star, he says in his head. Then they play his mind over speakers. A monologue that he once said. And we listened to it like a rock anthem. And swung dance as we waited for Frank Darabont, Stephen King's own assistant. Call the shots. And call the extra codes. Thunder, lightning, everything frightening. Let's go. Action. Everyone laughing at Carrey. Brilliant. Don't look in my eyes. Stay 20 feet back, he said. His soul said it. We stayed back. We shielded our eyes. Do not look into Jim Carrey's eyes. It's like the moment in Clash of Titans. Medusa. Do not look in Jim Carrey's eyes and stay 20 feet back. Raw! Action! You're all going to hell! No, I'm just joking. No, the ghost of James Dean shows up. Ready? Action! Look, it's James Dean! You're tearing me apart! No, it wasn't that. It was work. We got a little bit extra. So you had to go back to contract. Contract says I can look at everything. No, they played his monologue over these speakers, so he could hear himself think as he walked around. Never seen anything like it since the days of Charlie Chaplin. Look at him, he's exploding in laughter. Any moment. Kept a straight face. It was an important role. You know, those screenwriters getting called in by all the greats. Really, we think that the dog should be added here. No dogs in Grace. Only cats. There are no dogs in the screenplay. Why did he just say that? Weren't they going to add a dog? He's like rolling his eyes. It's a great opening, though. The real opening is like really weird. It's like all these producers talking to the screenwriter. Apple something, right? Something Apple, the character's name. I know Apple is in it. And they're all discussing how they're going to change it. And he's got to endure it. Oh, my gosh. Soon there'll be amnesia. You'll fall off a bridge. There'll be a monkey sitting right there. Don't worry. You'll find a small, quaint theater with Matthew Landau. He'll take you in. Then you'll walk into the theater, you screenwriter, and don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. He has to cross that bridge. The bridge falls. It's a great little movie, The Majestic. Frank Darabont's masterpiece, possibly, other than a little film called Shawshank Redemption. But yeah, it's a good one about the McCarthyism, the error, the Sand Pirates of Sahara. Yes, I remember. I am but a flash. The real screenwriter, not of that, I didn't write it. But I was thinking about writing something when I was on set, maybe coming up with some ideas. Possibly a vlog in the future coming out of the Carrollton in a place called Sunset Mansions. Or the mansion at Sunset Ridge is what they say. I would create a vlog, one of the greatest vlogs about the Majestic, from one of the extras known as Cole Spivey. That name has been used in so many movies. Coen brother movies. Kevin Costner's Dances with Wolves. There's a Spivey character. And then also there's a Spivey character in Coen brothers. They mention him. John Goodman mentions Spivey. We heard it from a guy named Spivey on the inside. Yeah. When he's talking to Nicolas Cage in the trailer. Yeah, they mention him. The name Spivey. A fictional name. Really it means spiffy. Spiffy. To be spiffy. To look clean and neat. That's what it really means. Comes from spiffy. Everybody knows that. Talented. Gifted. Wonderful. All-time best. Spiffy. I'm spiffy. Look at this road that I'm on. And I'm driving to my death. Where's the monkey? He'll knock himself out and become a fan, a theater patron in the nearby town. What happened to this road? The little monkey. My cousin had a monkey like that. A little monkey. A little teddy monkey. A little stuffed monkey. McCarthyism. What a nightmare. You are a communist, die! No, I was just writing a play about a monkey. It means communism, we know what you really mean. Communism. You know, as these protests, they show up now with like communist flags, just to make them mad. Well, communism is serious. So is socialism and so is capitalism. Like, which one's worse, really? Look at this road. Oh man, they got to do something. You know, that's the city. They got to tear stuff up and rebuild it so people can get paid. Linda punching out glass in the doorway, or at least not in the doorway, but in the back door. And day worker has to come in and replace the glass in the back door. Politos! I used to work for them. For a suburb. They have good corn chips. Palitos. Palitos Mexican restaurant. Come and get the corn chips. Very good. Very good. Anyway, I had fun. I don't know. It's a fun little moment in life. It's still a good opening, though. The whole little opening of the movie. The movie's not too bad. It's Matthew Landau. Is kind of good. Jim Carrey pulling it off with some drama. I'm gonna wait right here for a minute. Oh no, not this again. La Cantera, a very difficult place to get into. There's 3 entrances to this village-esque kind of M. Night Shyamalan kind of gate. We must go there. We must go with haste. Hurry. We must make haste. Get over the gate to drop off the food. Yeah, I have to find this. I can't really remember. I know that's the exit. Then you get lost inside, and there's a history teacher there that looks like William Hurt. It's all a farce. All right, we'll find it. Stand at the gate with your hands out like this. Now say, no more pee-pee for my bungalow. Veterans Way. We found the entrance at Team Ranch. It's the only way to get in, and then we tell them who we are. What in the world? All right, the gate's open. Just imagine Grace. They just drive right through to go get the werewolf. It's actually kind of an embarrassing moment for the characters a little bit because they go too far. It has to be read carefully with an interpreter. All right, let me see. I have no idea. I gotta stop. Look at this thing right here. Not too cheap. What job do you have? Let's say Apple? Well, it's connected to Apple in a distant way. Yeah, right. Look at this right here. I wrote a book called Flowers in the Attic a long time ago. You want to go up in my attic and look at my flowers? Flowers in the Attic. Can you imagine the book meeting on that one? So what's the book called again? Just real quick. Flowers in the Attic. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard it. What exactly happens in it? I don't know. There's flowers in the attics. Why don't you read it? It's about rich people that lose their hair after they eat apples. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay, this one, it has a Spanish tile. I'm thinking probably this one right here. Looks very familiar. Was that a doorbell? Or just wave your hand? You know, it's like, to get into my door, you take your eye and you go like, and the door opens. I used to do like a paw print of like your favorite pet, but it got out of hand. That's inside joke. Now they're coming up with all this new Nest Ring technology, doorbell camera. It reads your soul as you walk up, kind of thing. Oh dear.